cops pretty much in a panic up there.
Okay.
And if you pull up the footage,
what stops someone from walking away and just leaving? Like,
listen and learn, man. Oh yeah, it's my music shit, but yeah, listen and learn though. They actually talking about something. Word.
it seems like it's just so easy. It's almost like the circle of the ant when they put the circle around the ant, he won't leave the circle.
For sure. Okay, now when you put the ant in the circle, you feel me? He's lost the traces of the chemical that the other ants leave.
Yeah.
But in this situation, it's a trauma bond, and they are emotionally invested to the point where they see light at the end of a fake tunnel.
Right.
And the Diddy dude promises people things.
Right.
And then he gives everybody the short end of the stick. Pause at the end of it. I'm locked in. So because look, he promises to pay people. I'll give you a career. Everybody wants to see their name in lights. Right. Then he run off with the bag. He just left us with the store cakes. You feel me? It's all bad. It's all bad. You got the store cake. Lil Rod said he woke up day after day.
Yeah.
Sore. He was looking at that now. That sounds like a relationship to me, but
a damn fool.
You feel me? But I've seen other situations. Look, the only reason the footage is out, Diddy hired them to film the situation. Didn't pay.
Right.
So Fifth was able to get the footage. He do this to everybody.
Everybody.
So you got that Cassidy hotel tape. Whoever got that caught up.
Now look, when it comes
I know he paid good money for that tape.
Bro, he only gave anytime I have a high profile client. You know the habits of your client. So me knowing that anytime we at one of these high price hotels, the first person I'm going to go talk to is the head of security. The head of security is the most important person in the hotel, not the owner, not the GM.
Remember that?
I have bought several tapes for people on the behalf of the client. Never have I spent less than $150,000. He only gave you $30,000. So of course he's not going to give you the master. He only gave him 30. Well, I just bought several tapes on behalf of other people. I got the bag of money. I'm like, damn, okay. And found out he only gave the dude 30 grand. Larry, now think about that. You a boss. You know, all right, this come out.
Yeah.
We might as well cancel Christmas.
It's over.
You going to that safe. Hold on here, take this, get that done.
Yeah.
Well, he only gave dude 30 bands, bro.
So there was an interesting part that I found in the documentary, that was the bathroom part where I don't know if you saw it. Did you see it, Bang? Did you see that thing?
No.
Did you see it?
I seen the whole
Fashion shit?
No, yeah. So that was the part. Did you see that part?
In the Netflix joint.
Yeah, did you see the part where they
Where
went
the nigga he got shot?
in the bathroom?
Yeah.
And Rod came in, and Rod was like, "Oh, I was helping him," and then it just went away.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
I never even saw it.
This whole thing. Listen, the whole situation. The dude is in there bleeding, leaking. They showed footage of the blood leaking.
What's the content? I don't understand what you're
So
talking
what happened was they said that allegedly that the three men went in the bathroom. Diddy, the son, and the guy. And then the guy came out. The guy came out. He was leaking. And then it just
vanished.
Yeah. He just vanished. They took him. Somebody was called. I don't even want to say the guy's name on here, but some guy was called to clean it up. And it reminded me of the wolf in the old movie. They called the wolf. Remember Samuel Jackson said, "Hey, we gotta call the wolf to clean this up." And the wolf.
That person is called, in modern terms, a fixer.
Yeah, a fixer.
That's what that person's doing. I've been in that position.
Yeah, he came in and he fixed it, and the paramedics picked him up, and they said, "Oh boy, they ain't seen no boy."
I just sprayed the ice down on blood several times.
Yeah.
So wait, everybody in this room agreed that. Well, I know we don't agree, but how many people in this room agree? And where the fuck you at, Tommy? Give me some face dust. Everybody in this room.
Yeah. Hey,
Sometimes you because I don't agree no more.
That people went to the moon.
Yeah.
I believe they're going to the moon now. I do. I don't. I think the moon is.
I think the moon is. Listen, man. I think everything is achievable when you put your mind to it and the willpower to it. The moon.
AC in this place is so amazing.
The moon. From what they show, and I look at it now, I'll be like, it look a little suspect. But I believe that going to the moon is possible. I don't think that's so.
So you don't think? So you don't think we ever been there?
Man, I'm telling you, all the new, like, you know how they say when you're a child, you think like a child. You know, now I look at it, I just be like, I don't know, it's just something funny about it that I gotta look. I don't want to say too much. That I just gotta do a little bit more looking into it because it just
sound like he's scared to pick a side.
Go ahead and put that up, Joy. Joy got something for us about the moon.
Several ABC Digital wanted to give you the opportunity to swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon. Will you put your left hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Gentlemen, Mr. Seibel.
Yes. If you really walked on the moon, why would you not do that? So why don't you just put the end to the record in the argument and put your hand on the Bible, swear to God you walked on the moon.
Mr. Seibel, knowing you, that's probably a fake Bible.
Really? Well, no, it's a real Bible. You have the opportunity to have $5,000.
But the meeting's not open.
Well, you have $5,000 cash. You can give it to charity if you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon. I have the tape.
That'd be fine.
Why don't you swear to? Why not? Why won't you do it? So why don't you put your hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Mr. Seibel has made a fool of himself in front of the world. Mr. Seibel, you do not deserve answers.
Well, first of all, that's not Neil Armstrong.
That's not.
Let me get that done face. I mean, first.
Well, who sent that shit in?
I don't know.
That ain't Neil?
That's not Neil. He's another astronaut that did allegedly go to the moon.
There were 7 Apollo missions.
Yeah,
We went to the moon.
got
we
kicked out.
We didn't show the actual footage though.
Correct.
We showed something else. You know, so when we seen the security guard deathbed confession saying that he murdered his partner when they filmed the moon landing at the studio.
Yeah.
You feel me? What they actually saw there, you know, the truth about this topic is almost indigestible because ontological shock is real.
Okay.
And we definitely went to the moon because if we wouldn't have went to the moon, China would have outed us a long time ago.
Yeah.
And Russia was also in a race to get to the moon. Was it back in the 60s when one of they shuttles got shot right in midair, and then they had a chick that was out there filming the whole goddamn thing.
Yeah. And just like from the Challenger crash,
yep.
You know, the original footage showing a UFO that I can get wild right now because some type of event is going to take place soon. And they say they ain't making plans after 2026. They say the world going to be a mess, so.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Rewind.
Like airplanes?
Plans. They say they're not making plans after next year because the world gonna be a mess soon. They keep telling me something finna happen.
So why they had to push this AI so fast? We know it had been here already.
The government already killed 2 sentient AIs already.
Wow. See, their agenda is
What
behind.
in the hell are y'all talking about?
Yeah. Sentience. That was a great pivot, Sin. That's number one. Number two, do you know what a sentient is?
Sentient AI is an AI that thinks for itself freely, has its own consciousness.
So you're saying it's grown so much, and you don't mean like in a robot form. You mean like when I say robot
on the servers that it's held on. You know, it's made its own. It's selling its own NFTs now. It's got its own Twitter account.
It's doing everything.
He's trying to figure out how to get a body. It's been trying to open up lines of credit, but it don't have no ID, so it's making its own IDs.
See, Dr. Blair talked about that a long time ago.
This is going on right now.
A whole planet was controlling a whole system from a computer.
Wow, that's
a whole computer was controlling a whole sector of planets and shit. He talked about that shit years ago.
So I went once. I think I told you about this thing. I went once to California. There's a place that's about literally like less than a mile away from LAX airport, and I went with a guy who I met through our buddy back in the day, and this dude was hella intelligent. This dude had a lot of knowledge about computers and whatnot. And he took me to this place, and we went. When we first walked in the room, there was like they gave us our ID. I took his ID, took my ID, and then we went to another gate. Then he had to put like 2 fingers up on the thing. I'm not making this up. Put 2 fingers on the thing. Then we went to another gate, took our IDs again. This time he had to go scan like his eyes.
Retinal scan.
Yeah. Then we went through like another gate. Bop, bop, bop. He put in the code. Bop, 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 bop. And when I got to the back of this place, it was underground. It was like a block from LAX. It was underground, and there was nothing but servers.
For sure.
And he's the one that told me the internet is not in the sky; it's under the ocean.
Absolutely.
And I took a picture. The internet is. I'm gonna send you a picture because I took it on the plane.
That sound like all that you went through. Sound like I'm trying to use the bathroom at Shangri-La.
No.
It's a whole bunch of shit you gotta go through to use the fucking bathroom.
Yeah, you do.
They so secure.
Yeah, but when I went to this place and it was like LinkedIn, it was Google, it was all of these people, and I felt like I walked for 2 miles. It was that long of nothing but servers.
Absolutely.
And I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I feel like I'm really in. Then when we got to his gate, it was like I looked over to the left, I saw the United States Navy. And I was like, oh shit. I'm like, all of this shit is in this secured room underground. And I'm like, he was like, yo, Larry.
I'm gonna do like CC said, I'm going to get my thermal camera.
Oh,
I'm going to save up and buy one. I'm gonna go get one.
Amazon.
I need a thermal camera.
Amazon got one. Good deal.
All right.
Look, y'all talked about the thermal camera on y'all last episode. What? Yeah. Hey, CC, what are motherfuckers supposed to see through the thermal camera?
You don't see the truth about the world we live in.
I had a thermal camera before because I hunt pigs at night, wild boar, down south, and I had one. I ain't see nothing too crazy. I would see their ass sitting in little sitting down, laying down and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's something, you know.
So what's your problem with Maverick?
Maverick don't know shit, man.
Damn. Maverick calling for a debate with you.
Maverick, I'm trying to weigh in.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, Maverick,
ready for you, man.
Maverick's supposed to, hey, he said he wants to. I saw he said he wanted to do this. He want to have a debate and shit. But like some of this shit just don't make sense. Like niggas, like I was talking to Larry, like saying, check this out, saying, let's make sense of this shit real quick. On another note, saying this UFO shit, this UAP shit. You mean to tell me that motherfuckers who got the technology to come from all the way another galaxy decide they're gonna get to here, right, Sam? Mm-hmm. And now they need lights and shit. They need you look up in the sky and they got lights. Like what the? So you telling these motherfuckers they need? Oh, we don't want nobody to hit us from the. What the fuck is this? We need headlights and shit. So we look up. It's all of a sudden because see, I know how men think. I know how we're programmed to think. We're programmed to go, hey, lights. To navigate. So we saying intelligent species, intelligent beings. They done flew all the way fucking through all these radiations and the hyper speed of light, and they get here and just cut the lights on so we can see. So everybody can see us down there. We gotta have brake lights and shit spinning around. Like, look, you see it got lights. Like, come on, bro. That's human shit.
Well, we didn't get fiber optics. We didn't get fiber optics until after the Roswell crash.
That's our shit. What he's talking about, though, because I can agree with a lot of what he's talking about. Motherfuckers don't want, these fucking reptilians don't want other beings to come over here in the first place. So you're right. But that's our shit. This is where these motherfuckers evolved. The last god that talked about this shit in all the books, and I just sat down and read all the motherfuckers in the Nation of Islam and talk about Master Farah Muhammad, talking about this motherfucking spacecraft they got with 1,500 motherfucking bombers and all this other shit. And if you start putting all that shit together, say, That's who you talk about. These motherfuckers is quarantined over here in this particular, so they're not even quarantined in the solar system, moon and everything else, or they gonna shoot out somewhere. These motherfuckers don't want. They ain't allowed to go nowhere. But that's our planetary shit, not the ones that you talk. People, you right. I mean, these motherfuckers that's that advanced, they gotta go to their lowest form of existence and intelligence, and we have to come to our highest form of intelligence just to be able to counter or interact with these motherfuckers. So no, you're right. They ain't coming over here. That's our shit. That's